Hello, I'm Joseph Ayers from North Point Chrysler Jeep Dodge in Winston-Salem. I'd like to say hello to my customer and simply say that the 2011 Jeep Grand Cherokee is the most exciting vehicle, in my opinion, that we've ever had to offer to the American public. This vehicle is completely redesigned from the ground up. It offers three different levels. It offers the Laredo package, the limited package, and the overland package. I'm pleased to say that whether you're purchasing the Laredo package or the limited package, you have a choice of motors that you can choose for the vehicle. You can get the new Pentastar 3.6 liter V6. It's a great motor. The horsepower went from 215 to 290. It's absolutely powerful, and the great news about that is the fuel economy actually increased. So that's a very exciting thing. We have already had customers that in the past were adamant about wanting a V8, and now after driving the new Pentastar, they're pleased with it. They say it's very responsive, and they're excited about the additional fuel economy. Let's talk a little bit about the vehicle itself. Come with me up front. First of all, from the front of the vehicle, you're seeing a very athletic stance. This vehicle actually appears to be raised, and it appears to be a little bit wider. Notice how they have kept intact the trademark of Jeep, the 7-slotted grille. Please notice the wheelability is going to include a very, very unique feature that will be found here called the adaptive cruise, so that when you're driving along in cruise mode, the vehicle actually adapts to what's going on in front of it and will slow down if the vehicle in front of it slows down. So that's a great feature. We also have the availability on the limited package to get the Xeon light package, the high intensity lights, which are very popular, giving you 3 times the visual acuity. Going to the side of the vehicle, we offer a tire wheel package that's either 17-inch, 18-inch, or the very popular 20-inch wheel and tire package. That is probably one of the best looking wheels that I've ever seen on a Jeep, and certainly is going to be very popular, and we've had many requests for that already. Please note that this is a Laredo that I'm showing you. Even on the Laredo package, you have some nice refinement. You have some chrome on the side, you have chrome on the front, and you have some chrome on the back. So that's very unique. Typically speaking, in the past, the Laredo package did not feature much chrome, and so this gives it a little bit more of an elegant touch. I would like to point out to you something that excites me as a Jeep owner over the years. The doors open up very wide, giving you complete access to this beautiful interior. And while we're talking about this interior, please note that the seats are just so nicely done on this vehicle. We offer the seats in cloth or leather. We offer them in a dark trim or a light trim, and then we have late availability on a saddle interior that the public is going to be very excited about. Please note that the steering wheel is a very, very neat configured steering wheel with a lot of instrumentation found directly on the steering wheel, to where you don't have to take your eyes off the road. You don't have to reach. You can actually access your Uconnect. You can adjust your cruise, and there's a lot of information that can be found here. The speedometer is both analog and digital, which I just think is really, really cool. You have automatic lights. You even have the ability with this particular vehicle to just put your key in there and actually just press a button and start the vehicle. So that's wonderful. We have the Tiptronic control known as Auto Stick, which gives you some unique ability. First of all, I might say about that I use it as a feature in the wintertime. Certainly, you can downstroke your transmission, and you alleviate having to ride your brakes to come to a complete stop. Please note that the rear access has changed immensely, much wider. And then please note the obvious here, that you pick up about an additional 4 inches of leg room. And I might add that on this back seat, when you're traveling, you have the ability to lean it back a 12-degree angle of recline, which is wonderful in terms of a trip. State-of-the-art safety. We have side curtain airbags. We have side seat airbags. We have steel intrusion beams in the door, which deters up to 3,000 pounds of weight at 30 miles per hour. So that's certainly something to be noted. Something in the past that we did not offer is we are locked in this area now, but we give you a quick access to get into the gas area up front. The rear of the vehicle has been completely redesigned. We are giving you this feature, which we have had in the past, to give you some privacy. But a couple of things that are notable is that now, when you're trying to do work in the back and you need to find something, we have a rechargeable flashlight, which is nice. We have a tray area back here that can be lifted up that gives you access to your spare tire, which is great. And then up underneath there's a couple of additional little trays where you can store items. We have the ability to tow with this vehicle. On the V6, you can tow up to 5,000 pounds. On the V8, you can tow roughly 7,400 pounds, which makes it very capable. And I think that's first in its class in towing capability with the V8 package. I'm not sure that I mentioned the horsepower of the V8. It's 360 horsepower, so it's very capable. And then I mentioned earlier that we have an Overland package. The Overland is our premier vehicle. It offers the badging of the Overland, which makes it very exclusive. Hand-stitched seats, real wood on the steering wheel and the trim. And I might want to mention to you that on all three trim levels, either the entry level or the limited or the Overland, we have the slide roof that is very unique. It goes all the way back to the second row of seats. It gives each occupant that's riding in the vehicle the ability to look out. It also gives the ability of sliding back to the second row to where the second row does not get direct air, but they can see out, but the occupants in the front row seats are actually getting fresh air. And then, of course, the neat thing about that is that the cover for it actually is electronically implemented to where you can actually open part of it or all of it. So that's just a really neat feature and something that we're finding is very popular. Overall, the quietness of this Jeep is unsurpassed. We've been told that in the construction of the vehicle, there's much more welding that went into it to give it 150% or more torsional additional strength over the past vehicles. And so my customers love it. It's super quiet. It's just a very exciting vehicle for us, and we truly believe that it's going to set the pace for the SUV industry for the years to come. I appreciate you taking a moment to walk around the vehicle with me. The prices on these vehicles, so that you might know, run anywhere from about $43,000 on the Overland down to roughly on a 4x2 around $30,000. And I would love for you to take a test drive with me and experience the wonderful ride that this Jeep offers. Thank you very much.